Welcome to the Love Corner Show. I'm your host, Janet Kaluki. In case you're new here, welcome to the show. Please hit the notification button so that you're notified every time we upload a new video. Today we're going to discuss about stupid things we've done for love. What is the most stupid thing you've done for love? Please share in the comment section. Ngala, what is the most stupid thing you've done for love? Why are you laughing?
The most stupid thing I've done for love is actually giving a girl my whole salary.
Wow. Oh my goodness. She must be a lucky girl.
Okay. I was young. I had completed the high school. And when I was in high school, I was very, very young. So stories of dating sikuwa nazo nikiwa high school. Actually, I finished high school without even having a girlfriend. Now, during my final year, is the year when I met a very beautiful girl who had joined Form 1 in the school. And nikampenda tu like ile nimempenda. But when I tried approaching her, nikawa sina ile confidence. So nilikaa like a whole week, I don't know what to tell her. Then one day tumetoka shule, tukatembeza hivyo njia pamoja, and then we reached some place. I wanted to tell her what I felt for her. So tukifika pale nikitaka kumuongelesha, maneno hazitoki. Kwa bahati nzuri, it's like alikuwa amejua nini nataka kuongea, so she completed the sentence for me, and I said hey hivyo. So from that day we became like, now it's a boyfriend girlfriend, but ni ile tulikuwa tuko shule, na mimi nilikuwa nimempenda kweli. So I told her, unajua nini, mimi ningependa when you finish school, because mimi namaliza, when you finish school,
By that time you're in Form 4?
Yeah, mimi naenda kumaliza, naenda ameingia. When you finish school, we are going to get married.
Wow.
Yeah, I was so full of enthusiasm, and nikajua ni hivyo, hata yeye akasema it's okay. Then once tulimaliza shule, when we came back to look for our results and everything, nimekuja shule, I didn't find her. Like, I was surprised. That time nilikuwa kidogo si mwana. So she was not there. But I looked for her everywhere. I asked people. Then one day, mimi nikiwa shule, nilikuwa ni mtu ninapiga picha pale shule watu. During breaks, ninapiga watu picha. And then, so it happened, one of my clients alikuja akaona album ile mimi huweka picha. So akaona picha ya that young girl kwa hiyo album. And then she asked, do you know this girl? Nikamwambia yes. Nikamuuliza, kwani wewe unamjua? Akaniambia mimi ni auntie yake. Bas, ako wapi? Akaniambia ako mahali fulani, alitransfer. Ako kwa mko yake, anasoma mahali fulani. Now, the stupid me, hapo mahali sipajui. But nilikata fare, nikaenda, nikasema nitazunguka mpaka nitapapata. So nikaenda kujintroduce. But the way I introduced myself, nikasema I used to school with her, na sasa aliniomba vitabu zangu za shule. So mimi nafaa kwenda kufanya clearance, nichukue results, mimi sijui ako wapi. So I've come to pick my books. The auntie wa pale ndo akaniambia, akamuita. Akamwambia, you know this guy? Akasema yes, tulikuwa tunasoma naye. Vitabu zake ziko wapi? Akamwambia niko nazo hapa. Haya, mtafutie vitabu zake. Then akani-introduce kwa kazi zake. Akawa-introduce. Sasa kitu ya kufanya alinishangaza, aki-introduce kwa kazi zake. Yeye hakuambia kwamba mimi tulikuwa tunasoma naye. Akaniambia, by the way, huyu ni shemeji yenu. Like, sikuja na hiyo Hii ni shemegi yenu like wala akasema shemegi kwanza, kama ni shemegi wewe leo hauendi nyumbani, unalala hapa. So I spent the night there, and then from there we had a chat, tukaelewana kwamba bado tuko on the same page, si ndio? Now me I was hustling. I had started hustling, hata nilikuwa bado sijaenda mambo ya campus na nini. So while I was hustling, ile first salary yenye nilipata mimi si huyo, nikanunua everything, yani kaenda nikafanya shopping, kila kitu najua napelekea mtu mwenye napenda. So nikampelekea, nikamwambia hii ni shopping yako na hii ni mimi, nikabaki tu na fare na nikarudi. No. But as it would happen, a year later I joined campus, and wakati nikiwa pale kazini yake mmoja akaja akajoin pia. Yeye ndo alikuja akani heartbreak because alikuja akaniambia ule sister wangu utaezana naye. And I was like, why? Akaniambia yule wachana naye tu. So I did my investigation and I realized alikuwa anani cross. Nikaenda nikamwambia wewe kama ni hivyo wewe endelea tu na life. And it was like that. Wow. Ikaniuma juu
where your whips? Where your whips?
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Love.
That's
can make you do crazy things. Tupashe sasa dada.
So, hey. Do I really have one? But they kwa nini treat a stupid thing na wakati ukifanya ulikuwa unapenda huyo mtu?
Right now you think you are stupid.
No, not really. Right now. You are doing it out of love. It's not stupid.
When you look back, you don't like, what was I thinking? You don't have those mini questions.
If you were to tell me to give my whole salary sahi, it won't be possible. I'm wiser. But that's your time.
So are you wiser because you think you have better things to do with your money, or she doesn't deserve to be given your entire salary?
I don't know, babe.
Hebu tupatie story yako.
I've done a lot of stupid things for love.
Give us.
For love. I don't think there's love really, but let me just use hakuna kitu inaitwa love. So, but this is my perception. This is my story. I remember that when I joined campus, I never dated in high school. I was just a bookworm. Nilipo join campus, I remember I met this beautiful lady. Tulikuwa kwa line ya ile registration, ile mnaingia campus first day tulipiga line. I think I saw her. No, I didn't see her then. During orientation, there's usually the 1 week of registration, and then after registration you go for orientation. So during orientation, I was seated. So in the university, there's usually a place there's the space, the pavilion. So I was seated on the pavilion, and she was seated behind me with her friend. They schooled together. Mm-hmm. So that's when I would turn around. During the entertainment, I looked around. I was like, hey, okay, fine thing behind me. I was like, okay, let me just introduce myself. And then the first day, we were just like, hi. The second day, hi. And I took her number and we started being friends. So we were just friends, and I remember at some point, she was staying like 3 kilometers or 4 kilometers from the school. Very far. Like if you walk, I'm not sure if that's the right estimation, but I will take around 30 to 45 minutes walking to her place. Trust me, I used to do that.
You used to walk?
I used to walk.
Wow.
Like, and I'm home alone, or I'm in the house, I'm not around school. I'll be like, oh, you're at home. Sure, that's me. Drop everything I'm doing, walk to that house. Mm-hmm. I will do anything, even if you call me in the middle of the night. I would go. Ningetembea kama nikuta, and the road was pathetic. Mm-hmm. It was so pathetic.
So hizo kuna matope.
So that's why I'm coming there. There's a time now, it was so rainy. I have never forgotten that day. I was wearing a white shirt and a black long and a black trouser and official shoes. So unajua mamono, my first years when you wanakuaga official piga luku. That evening, nikajichocha, I'm going to see her. I will not mention that place because but it's called Mungoni. If you know that place and you're watching this video, hey, Mungoni was pathetic during that time, and the roads were so bad. So I used to walk all the way.
Mungoni means mbinguni.
No, it's a place like in that university, like it's a small location.
Okay.
Wait, I used to walk. I could get rained on.
My goodness.
Nikifika huko tunakosana. We just, that disagreement you can have. And it's raining.
Ukiwa campus.
Niko campus first year. First year. Because I had not been told anything about relationships. That was my first experience in a love. Like I love this person. High school, of course, there are those girls you call friends. Girls that you call friends, not really girlfriends, just friends. You know someone, you call them your girlfriends, but there's nothing really. It's just, hi, how are you? You spend time together, you eat together, that's it.
But now this is the real deal.
But this is, I love this lady. My goodness, I used to do stuff. I could even decide cook. Like I could go to her house just to cook for her or do something, just to make her happy.
Wow.
What? Nakumbuka yani kuna time nilienda kwake tukakosana. Nikatoka hiyo usiku. Ilikuwa around saa 1 saa 2. Na kule kuna baridi kitu kama there is so much cold and it was raining. My friend, I was so soaked in mud. I used to walk around and slide and fall. Just going back to my house. Nilikuwa nafika kwa nyumba nimejaa matope. Alafu hanishiki simu, nikimpigia simu, I will call her like 100 times.
Kwa nini wewe ulikuwa unampenda tu? Yeye hakupenda inaonekana.
No, I don't know. I think she loved me. I don't really think. I'm not sure she did. But hey man, I suffered. Now there's this. I used to like suffer, my friend. Mzee alikuwa ananipatia, yani nilikuwa nikimuona moyo unapasuka. Wesikia kitu moto inaje. Looking back and I'm like, yeah, that was me. That was me being in love. I was so
stupid and
young and stupid.
Mimi I would even if really nguo zake ziko hapo chafu, me I would wash.
Wow.
Na yeye hata yumo.
Sahi.
Yeye nikimwambia ananiambia, "Hey, kila mtu zake."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yes, unanioshea." No, kila mtu ajioshe. But nilikuja nikachezwa. Nilicheza design nyingine sasa. There's this guy, I will not mention names. There's this guy, I used to know him. He was popular, he was a third year, I guess. But he was someone that was already in campus, quite mature, about 24, 25. I was probably 19, 20. The guy was very influential, he was good looking, very sharp guy. That guy went and told, alikuwa ananiambia all the time, manze, you know what? I really like your chile.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you like her? You can go.
So
no, it's just a joke. It's a joke. It's like you telling me, that's my chile, and I'm like, ngoja nitamkujia. Ile jokes, don't you laugh about it? So this guy kumbe he was serious. So there's a time me and her were having a disagreement, and then he goes to this chile, tells her that I've been cheating on her. She even mentions places that he used to take me to see some of my girlfriends, but
of your
girlfriends, like
he was just making up this story.
But in reality he was the one that was going. I was taking him to because I'm a first year. Come on, I'm still naive. I can't even think of dating them because I love this woman. You get?
You are tricked.
So she got tricked, and guess what? The guy got into her. Yeah, and
even though
nilinyang'anywa dem. And since then, manze, I think from that I really learned a very good lesson on it. If possible, never introduce your girlfriend to your friends. Never. Never. You have male friends. If you're a man and you have a girlfriend, don't introduce her.
Then
to
what
you.
kind of friends do you have?
No, not because
I thought they were
people
men
change.
codes.
People change.
Like you can't.
People change, bro. People change. You know, the thing is, you may think someone is your friend, but you don't know what is in their hearts. That's why you hear even a family, a brother can betray you and kill you because of money. And you're like, this is my brother, we used to eat together. You know, this is someone you really trusted, your husband. Or you hear wives killing their it's not because they don't love them. They do love them, but then sometimes the greedy part of them comes out more. And now they find an opportunity, now they are with your girlfriend, and guess what? You lose her. But a good woman won't go. A good woman won't go. But anyway, that's my story.
It's your turn. Young lady, tell us.
Nimekuwa nikisikiza tu hizo za wengine nasema we sawa. So the most stupid thing I've ever done is siko sure kwa sababu labda ni nyingi sana.
Chagua moja tu.
Tuambie mbili.
Like I just say the simplest one. Like
The most stupid one.
The most stupid one. I think the most stupid one nilienda campus and then I applied for help. So nilivo apply help nikapata. So I used to get 40,000 per year, that is. So kwa account yangu zenye zilikuwa zinaingia zilikuwa how much? 16,000. So I can imagine nilikata half ya 16,000 nikanunulia simu boyfriend yangu. And then so but
Okay. You spent money here.
Kumbe ladies wako na pesa.
Alafu baadaye mtu anakuja anakuambia unajua kabisa huyo mtu ana kucheat. So maybe kwa sababu ya distance. Mimi nikiwa shule because the other side. Alafu ufike ujue ya kwamba alikuwa na kucheat. Na mtu bado yuko na guts akwambie ni kweli nimekuwa nikifanya and I love this girl. Na wewe
ulikuwa una spend.
So
hiyo ni chungu.
Ni uchungu sana.
But you know, one thing is this. Unfortunately, we are raised in a society where parents and guardians and older people find it hard to talk about relationships. We do not have, schools like those we had. Like if I talk to my grandfather, sometimes I talk to some of my uncles, and you can hear that the kind of a life they used to live is kind of different because they used to have people that could guide them. Like they will tell them this is how you navigate relationships, this is how you marriages, but because there were no relationships then, it was marriage. So you are prepared for marriage.
So maybe our main problem yenye tuko nayo tunaanza relationship time yenye hatufai kuanza tukiwa wadogo sana, ndio manake tunapitia haya mambo mengi kwa sababu for me kama nimeolewa hakuna shida nikinunulia bwanangu simu ama wewe hakuna shida ununulie bibi yako kitu
ama mimi nipatie bibi
ama hakuna shida
nitakupea mshahara ngoja tu
hakuna shida, lakini sasa unapata kwa sababu tumeanza haya mambo mapema and then hatuelezi, hatufunzi venye unasema, we find ourselves tunaingia sana kwa hiyo love thing. Ndio maana mpaka mtu mwingine anaweza amua na commit suicide.
Kwa sababu akifikiria
vile venye alikuwa akifanya alafu mtu hapa anakuambia yes lakini huyu nampenda zaidi. Utafanya nini?
But still you see that is what happens even if you look at that man. Now you for a women are always emotional compared to men. And I see men to be more logical. For us we are like 1 + 1. If I get her, what is she going to do for me? So probably she looks at your value. This woman is giving me money. So she keeps you there for the money. and the love on
So
top of it.
anakutumia.
Yes. So, and then you find that, men have reasons why they are with a woman. Whether they're dating them or they're married to them. There's a reason. And even a man can be married to you, but they have another woman that offers something that you don't. Oh, that,
Anyway.
I'm going
Anyway,
beyond.
let me share my story. Let me share my story. Mine, I was young, very, very young. I was a young girl, and there was this guy. By that time, I think I wouldn't say if I was in high school, I was primary, I wouldn't say. But just know that I was young.
No, but
and
you're
the
in high
guy
school.
was in campus. He
You were
was
in high
in
school.
campus.
That's
I was young. The guy was in campus, and they were twins. They were cute guys. And then we used to live next door. So my cousin and I used to like go to their house and pop the bell. Which would ring, and then we run back home. Then tunaenda kwa dirisha tunawachungulia wakikuja kuangalia ni nani anabisha. And then the guy had rabbits. I used to know, like, I can't date him because I was younger, he was older. Of course, he was attracted to mature women than I was. For me, I think he would see me as just like a small girl who is like a sister to him because I was, his neighbor. But I used to feed, he had rabbits. I used to feed his rabbits. I used to sneak into their compound and go feed the rabbits. And then go home. And then one day he just gifted those rabbits to the girlfriend.
Oh, damn!
That was so bad. I felt bad.
You felt that?
I felt.
But sasa hakujua.
No, mimi nilikatika sana.
She loved the guy.
Yeah, but the guy knows that you love him.
But he was older than me.
So
I was just,
but it's not a problem. Men love younger women.
I was very, very young. Like, if I'm telling you, this guy would just see me as a young sister. I just know I was young. I was just like attracted to me and my cousin. They were twins.
But right now, if you were to meet, then you'll be at the right age. Like, I'm just saying hypothetically, the age. If let's say you meet at this time, maybe.
Kama alikuwa amempita na miaka 10 bado amempita na miaka 10.
Still.
Not even.
He's not Mubaba.
He's a Mubaba right now.
15 years and above. It
Yeah,
was.
that's a
I'm
Mubaba.
telling you, I would say where I was, maybe in primary or high school, but the guy was in university.
15 years, it makes
The guy
sense.
was in university.
Because, okay.
Thank you for watching and keeping us company till the end of the video. Please subscribe if you haven't and hit the notification button so that you're notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you for keeping it the Love Corner Show. Mwah!